NCSoft America just got a new CEO coming from Black Desert Online company Pearl Abyss. Does this mean that Guild Wars 2 will forever become a pay-to-win game and they're gonna take over and ruin it? No, it doesn't mean that. And we're gonna talk about why it doesn't mean that before people freak out. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me. And let's get into it. So, here is the post when JJ, the ex-CEO from Pearl Abyss, tells us that they're gonna join NCSoft as being the CEO of the NCSoft America branch. Now, why is this important for us? Is because NCSoft is the publisher for Guild Wars 2. This is why a lot of people are actually freaking out, thinking that they're gonna take over, and because Black Desert is a game that is essentially pay to win, the game is gonna be completely ruined. The gems are gonna be, oh my god, all power, legendaries in there and everything. But honestly, this is not gonna happen because, first of all, NCSoft America does not really have anything to do with ArenaNet. We have NCSoft West, which is essentially ArenaNet, and NCSoft America just publishes them. Now, we have had before other CEOs of the publisher actually not really doing a lot to Guild Wars 2. We used to have the previous one, actually, we have it right here, had also a lot of other games that were pretty questionable. They had Bingo Bash, GSN Casino, Mirror Ball Slots, Grand Casino, like multiple mobile casino games, right? Gambling games. And they also published Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons in 2022. And of course, the game has been fine ever since. Of course, this person left. But this person, this new CEO coming in, doesn't really mean anything, right? Of course, also, it's actually pretty interesting. In the Black Desert subreddit, which is where this post is, a lot of people are kind of sad that they're leaving, because apparently she did a lot of good stuff. Apparently she did some community events with streamers, they did drops, they were handling the partner programs. So honestly, this might end up being good, well, maybe for Arena partners, because they're gonna take care of actually that system a bit more. Maybe we get more, you know, big events, maybe more drops, maybe more better advertisement. Because, well, back in the day at least, advertisement was from the part of NCSoft. But maybe, but actually I've heard that now Arena is taking more, you know, more of the lead on that one. So, well, maybe we're gonna get a little bit of help with that in the future. We really don't really know, but honestly, people that are freaking out over this should not. This is not really gonna be an insane disaster and the game is dead or whatever. No, we can't really make any assumptions out of this. Even, like, we actually got a post in Guild Wars 2 Reddit where the game director, Grouch, from Guild Wars 2, wanted to clarify, because people were freaking out here, saying that the game was gonna die and it's over, and said, to clarify, NCSoft America is an entirely separate entity from NCSoft West, meaning this news is not relevant to Arena and Guild Wars. Now, to be fair, even though I definitely agree with this, I do think it's nice to talk about it, because, hey, NCSoft does indeed publish our game. So, changes in there will definitely, in some ways, maybe affect us at least a little bit. Of course, Guild Wars 2 is doing well, and ArenaNet is doing well, so we should be fine. But, you know, for example, NCSoft West got a bit of a restructuring from last year. 20% people got laid off, and all the people that were not there, that didn't get laid off, kind of got merged to ArenaNet. So it definitely affects us in some way or another, right? We know that ArenaNet actually helped with the Horizon remote that NCSoft was helping other company with, and of course, they also got a lot of money from them. So it all kind of goes together at least a little bit, but obviously this doesn't mean that the you know, the Guild Wars 2 is gonna be completely taken over this CEO and it's gonna be a disaster, right? So even though it's interesting to talk about this and it's interesting to see what's gonna happen with this information, definitely we should, you know, breathe and just chill out and, you know, see what happens in the future. And honestly, I think overall it's probably gonna be pretty good. That being said, that is all we have about today. So if you have any other information that I might have missed or anything that you disagree with, please leave it in the comments down below. And, well, go to Twitch to watch me live, get your drops next week for the expansion, and go subscribe and go to my Ko-Fi if you like my content. See you guys around. Love you all. Bye-bye.